Hi everyone, it's Natalie from Angelus. I wanted to jump on here quick and make a video about self-acceptance. Oftentimes when we find ourselves trying really hard to gain the approval of other people, or find ourselves doing things for other people, or things that are just draining, it's often because we're driven to do these sort of things to gain the acceptance of others because we don't accept ourselves. So part of the internal work to gain some peace, and to retain our energy so we can be authentically ourselves without having to feel like we need to apologize, is getting back in tune with our own wants and desires and spending some time to really figure out, what is it that I really want and what is it that I think that I should want. Sometimes those can get really enmeshed and entangled when we've spent a lot of time trying to do things to gain the approval of others if we feel like we're not worthy. And if that's the case, we really don't accept ourselves. So getting back in tune with your own wants, desires, and getting back in tune with your own emotions. So trying to label them, experience them without judgment, even if it's one of the more icky emotions like jealousy or fear of being abandoned, trying to just accept them for what they are and own them. So then that way, when you acknowledge them, you give them the attention that it deserves, they sometimes lose their power and, they tend to dissipate a little bit quicker when we don't try to stuff them or say that, our true authentic emotions are somehow wrong. Another tip is to recognize your role self, or who you think you need to be, or how you need to be like in order to be worthy or accepted. Because once you realize you're doing things toward that end, you'll probably realize that those are pretty energy-sucking things that don't feel so good. So that'll help you start to behave in more authentic ways and bring yourself some real peace. Sorry, there was a bee by me. And I think once you start getting back in tune with your own wants, desires, and emotions in a non-judgmental way, you'll find that you'll have a lot more energy to show up in the world authentically, and it'll start to feel good to you again.